Hi, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. It's our week 6. And this week in math, I want to talk to you guys about some important information. We are going to start with focusing on skills. Every week, we will have a focus skill. These are skills that you will be needing when you go to 4th grade, because I don't want you to go to the next grade level unprepared. That's why from today until the end of the school year, we will have a focus skill every week. Are we going to use math books?
We are going to stop using our math books.
You can set them aside for practice, but for now, we will only use the materials uploaded on your schedule, like exit ticket and problems that we will be working on together. Make sure that you have a notebook or papers, and of course, something to write with, like pencils, markers, or pens. Let's see what our focus skill for this week. It says model division as the unknown factor in multiplication using arrays and tape diagrams. Now let's mark important words. I saw division, unknown factor, multiplication, arrays, and tape diagrams. Alright, these words are actually very familiar to us because we did this in Module 1. We just need to practice using the strategy of multiplication and division, especially when we are solving word problems. So here we go. Let's look at number 1. It says, Fred has 10 pears. He puts 2 pears in each basket. How many baskets does he have? We have 2 questions. A, draw an array where each column represents the number of pears in each basket. And letter B, redraw the pears in each basket as a unit in the tape diagram. Label the diagram with known and unknown information from the problem. Alright, boys and girls, you know the strategy that we need to use. R, D, W. Here we go. Fred has 10 pears. Chunk. He puts 2 pears in each basket. Chunk. How many baskets does he have? I know that 10 is my total number of pears. I also know that 2 is my size because it says in each basket there's 2 pears. Now, of course, my unknown is my group, which is the number of baskets. I am ready now to answer letter A. As you can see here, we have a number sentence. Blank divided by 2 equals blank. Now we can use the unknown factor in multiplication. Let's write that in blue. Blank times 2 equals blank. Alright, boys and girls, we are going to solve. Draw an array where each column. I know my array will have column and rows. So why don't I write C for column here and R for rows here? Now it says each column will represent the number of pairs. And here it says there's 2. So each column 1 will have 2 pairs. But I know I have 10, so I will stop on 10. Column 2, I have 4. One, two, three, four, 5. How many baskets did I make? 5. So that means I'm gonna have the total, the size, and the group here, which is 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Or using your inverse operation, we have 5 times 2 equals 10. Pretty simple. Now let's answer letter B. Letter B says, redraw the pairs in each basket as a unit in the tape diagram. Label the diagram with known and unknown information from the problem. I know my size is 2 pairs. I also know that I have 10 as my total. But I don't know how many baskets will I need. So, let me skip count by 2 until I reach 10.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Now, how many baskets did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why the answer is 5 baskets. How many baskets does he have? He has 5 baskets. And that completes number 1 problem. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 says, Miss Meyer organizes 15 clipboards equally into 3 boxes. How many clipboards are in each box? Model the problem with both array and label tape diagram. Show each column as the number of clipboards in each box. So what I'm going to do is I will separate this into 2. I'm going to make my array here. And I'm going to make my tape diagram on this side. Okay, let's start with important information. I know that 15 clipboards my total, 3 boxes my group this time, and my unknown is actually the number of clipboards in each box, so that's the size. Let's write our number equation down here. Blank divided by 3 equals blank. Let's draw our array. Okay, it says show each column as the number of clipboards in each box. But I don't know the number of clipboards in each box because that's the unknown. So what I know is, I know that there's 3 boxes. Now I'm ready to draw my array. I know I have 3 boxes, and in 1 box, I don't know yet. But I know when to stop. That means if I counted 15, I will stop because that's my total number of clipboards. Ready? So these are my 3 boxes in my array. And I will start counting. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
So now I know that in 1 box, I have 5 clipboards. Now, let's redraw it in our tape diagram. For a tape diagram, I know that there are 3 boxes. 1, 2, 3. I also know my total is 15 clipboards. And of course, I don't know my size. So now, what should I do? I can start filling in each box.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
And so, there are how many clipboards in each box? There's 5 because 15 divided by 3 equals 5. There you go, boys and girls. I hope you understand our lesson for today. And if you think that you got it, go challenge yourself and click that button on your lesson extension. Don't forget to practice. Bye!